we gotta stop.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Hey guys, welcome to another mock test video, and today's learner driver is Harry. Like always, I've never met Harry before. He's here for me to assess his driving to see if he's ready for a driving test or not, and at the end of the mock test I'm going to give you my honest opinion on what I think of his driving. Any of you that do want to take part in one of these free mock tests, all you need to do is drop us a message on Instagram at DJN Driving and I'll select people from there. Right then Harry, let's tell us a bit about your driving.
Well, I started driving at 17. I think I've had over 30 hours in lessons overall.
Okay.
But I've had a couple of problems over the years with different driving instructors. But my current driving instructor, I think I've had 12 hours.
Okay.
Within the last 12 weeks.
Yeah.
I've passed my theory test and I've got my test book for March.
Okay.
Yeah.
Test book for
It's with everything that's going off here. It is a fair bit away, but
all right, cool. Is there anything in your driving which you think, I still need to work on, or have you covered most of the stuff now?
I've covered most of the stuff overall, like the time. I've done manoeuvres for the last 2 weeks. Really, it's speed awareness and decisions. Like coming into roundabouts,
okay.
Which lanes, like what's what, and
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out today anyway. Yeah. Have you downloaded the Ultimate Driving course?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
How did you find it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, 100%. I failed my theory test twice. I downloaded the Ultimate Driving course. Okay. And I passed straight away.
Brilliant. Yeah, the theory section, guys, all you have to do is register. Yeah, it doesn't even cost you anything. Yeah, so any of you who are learning to drive, make sure you download the app. Yeah. Right then, any questions before we start?
No.
So I'm not going to help you out. Yeah, we'll talk about the faults at the end of the test. Yeah, and for you guys watching, any faults that Harry does make or any good stuff he does, I will be talking about just before it happens. Right, move off when you're ready, please. Have you used an electronic parking brake before? I
haven't, but I've seen the videos and it's...
Okay. So you reckon you'll be okay?
I should be. It's as soon as I put my foot on the accelerator.
That's it, good.
Yeah. Good. So, happy days.
Yeah, move off when you're ready.
No. Watching.
You said you've been watching the video, so you should know how to start the car.
No.
No.
Oh, brake.
That's it, but it needs to be neutral as well.
No.
That's it.
Yeah. And yeah.
When moving off, Harry carries out good all-round observations but forgets to signal. A right signal was necessary as there were other drivers around.
Turn left, please.
His mirror checks before and after overtaking parked vehicles were good.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I need to get my driving done now. I'm 24, you know what I mean? I've been doing it since I was 17. And with some driving instructors, they weren't exactly the best. I'm more of a visual learner than an actual book learner. But driving instructor though, I can go on.
If you could follow signs to Dudley for me now.
Yes.
Yeah, you just mentioning your instructors about you being a visual learner more than a book learner. We'll talk about that in a bit, yeah?
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why the Ultimate Driving course app is great.
Yeah.
It's good for...
That's what it's supposed to help you, like, save all that time, you know, when instructors get their books out and start explaining stuff. You just watch the video, like you said, you're a visual learner.
Yeah.
You watch the video before you listen, and it just saves that time on the lessons. A quick heads up for any of you that are learning to drive, get the Ultimate Driving course app. It's like having me as your instructor in your pocket, guiding you every step of the way. There's a video for every single topic you need to pass the driving test. Just watch the right one before your lesson and jump in the car already knowing what's what. No more wasting lesson time parked up going over the basics. You'll save around 15 to 20 minutes per session, learn faster and cut down on lesson costs. There's a lot of free content to get you on the road and it's free to download on both Android and iOS.
These roundabouts Harry did really well. Because I told him we're turning right again, he exits his first roundabout in the right hand lane, which means he's correctly positioned for the second roundabout. Always listen out for these clues given out by the examiner during your driving test.
Just to let you know, as soon as you exit this roundabout, there's another roundabout and Dudley's right at that one.
Right at that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, his signal was a bit late, but I'm not marking that as a fault because he did notice.
No, I am putting the indicator on, to be fair. That's the thing I've got a problem with as well. When I get to a roundabout, not putting right indicator on beforehand.
It's good that you're aware of it.
We'll get there eventually.
The problem, it's more of a problem when you're doing a fault and you don't realise it's a fault.
Yeah.
This roundabout, again he exits onto the right hand lane, which is fine, but once we're on the dual carriageway, Harry could have changed lanes and moved to the left lane sooner, as it was safe to do so.
Continue following the signs to Dudley, please. At the traffic lights, turn right.
Harry shows good judgment when changing lanes, but then uses the hazard lights to thank the driver behind. Remember guys, hazard lights should be used to warn others of a hazard, not to say thank you. When stopping behind this traffic, Harry's braking was sharp.
Sorry about that. I like this.
The parking brake.
Yeah, I just have to touch the accelerator. I like this.
There are two sets of lights. Our lights, the ones for turning right, change to red. The lights for traffic that is going straight ahead are green. Harry doesn't notice, so I have to intervene and stop the car. Not a nice moment for any learner driver.
We got to stop.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Okay. Brake. Probably one of the worst feelings in driving, yeah.
Yes, to be fair, that's the first time in a long time anybody's had to do that.
I think knowing that he's just failed got to Harry. He loses focus and wasn't sure where to turn.
Aiming gear. Where am I going now? It's that way into here.
I think even the car's worried now.
Not as worried as me. Honestly.
Turn right at these lights, please.
Even though he does everything well at this crossroad, Harry wasn't too sure whether he should stop or go. If you feel like this on any topic, then definitely speak to your instructor and practice that topic more.
Do I still go here? Should do, shouldn't
I would love to help you out.
Yeah, I know. I'm so used to asking my instructor if, like stuff like that.
So just because you asked now and you've dealt with it, what you did there was fine. Once you pass that first stop line and the first light,
I just keep going.
You've got to go.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're going to block the traffic from the right and left, yeah?
Yeah.
You should be checking your mirrors at least every 10 seconds, especially when the examiner is staring at you like I was doing to Harry here. Harry didn't check his mirrors for a while as he was busy double checking his speed.
And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
Harry parks up at a safe place but is slightly far away from the curb.
Thank you. Move off when you're ready.
Again, when moving off, he carries out good observations but moves off with the left indicator still on.
Oh, that's a question. Should he have gone?
No.
No? He stays there, yeah?
He shouldn't have gone out, like, you know, when he positioned as well. He should have stayed behind the...
Yeah.
Oh, he's going
like that.
Oh,
that's what I thought to myself then.
No, he's going now. What's he doing?
He's heard me.
No idea
He's
what
heard
he
me.
just did there. That would be a failure.
Yeah.
Okay. He would have got a minor for his positioning, yeah. He was slightly, it was over the white line, but he wasn't blocking that crossing fully yet. So most examiners would let him off with that, his stopping position. But then, what he just did now, he just went through the red light.
That's where dreams are made in FA Cup.
Now, we were having a conversation about football and how I'm a Liverpool fan and unfortunately Harry is a United fan. Just talking about Man United leads to negative outcomes as Harry drives into and stops in the cycle area, his second serious fault.
Nah, me. Him who's fetched me, Turner, he's a Liverpool fan.
Is he?
Oh, he gives me some stick. I've seen it. Yeah, he gives me some stick how bad we're playing. We're shocking us.
Harry wasn't checking his side mirrors whenever he moved off in traffic. These are important as you should always be looking out for cyclists.
But if you could continue straight ahead, please.
Harry stops on a pedestrian crossing. We blocked the crossing for a while, but luckily for Harry, no one uses the crossing, which saved him from another serious fault. He definitely needs to work on planning ahead and looking out for signs and road markings.
Just straight on. Keep going straight on.
Yeah.
Again, Harry tells me how much he likes the electronic parking brake and has a title idea for this video.
It's nice, isn't it? I really like that.
I think most of the cars in the future now, it's a lot easier. Isn't it?
Yes, I don't have to pull anything up, it's just a quick flick and you're done. That's going to be caption, isn't it? Harry likes parking brake. That thumbnail of me doing this all day.
That title's too nice.
This elderly driver to our right is driving a bit slow in the right hand lane, but is trying to move over to the left. There was no need for the van driver to get that close, put him under pressure and sound his horn. Out of order. Now we're in a car park in which I'll ask Harry to do the reverse bay parking manoeuvre. He steers really well around this tight turn.
And if you could turn left, please.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're going to drive forward, then reverse into any one of these bays, please.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Just checking that is how I do it. Right, so.
He starts off with good all-round observations, checking the right blind spot, but then decides to move forward to readjust, which is fine. But before readjusting, make sure you check all around again. Harry didn't check again before readjusting.
I didn't do observations then, and I know I didn't.
As you can see, our car is well over the line. At one point, I thought Harry was going to leave it here, which would have been a serious fault.
Yeah, then come in. Then come in.
I'm not sure.
No, could there have been. I mean, I'd like to move it.
It's up to you. If you want to leave it, you can leave it. If you want to readjust, you can readjust.
Harry decides to readjust and finishes inside the bay. Do not give up on your maneuver during your driving test. You're allowed to readjust more than once as long as you do your observations.
Happy
Okay.
with that?
Yeah, happy?
Yeah, happy with that.
Right, switch off the engine. That's the end of the test. Just
No,
just a bit.
yes, I'm looking for key.
Okay, right. So, how do you find that?
All in all, weren't great, but it weren't exactly bad.
Yeah, to be honest,
Yeah.
overall, like there's no way you should be waiting till March.
No.
Yeah. Okay. The main thing that you need to work on, just a bit more anticipation,
Yeah.
especially when you're approaching lights.
Yeah.
That's where our issues were.
100%.
Yeah. I think crossroads, in general, traffic light control crossroads is probably the only area where I think you need to actually go and practice. Yeah. Okay. So, obviously at the first one, we had 2 sets of lights.
Yeah, the flow light. Yeah.
The filter lights.
Yeah,
so
filter lights.
that you said you haven't come across many of those. So yeah, I'll be asking my instructor to take.
Yeah. He's going to watch the video.
Yeah, do more crossroads. Okay.
So.
And the reason why I'm saying crossroads because when we got to another one, you were like, should I go now or should I stop? Remember when we talked about it? Yeah. So that just if a learner's asking me stuff like that, I know they. Obviously, they need a bit more, a bit more practice on that topic. Yeah. Okay, and then when I had to go straight ahead, and we were waiting for the car in front, there was a pedestrian crossing there. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was over it.
You got very, very lucky there.
Yeah, because the lights were still green.
Yeah, the lights were still green, and there was. They're only going to change if somebody's pressed them. There was a pedestrian there with a pushchair. He just walks straight ahead. If you wanted to cross the road, you would have failed your test for that.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. You know, the anticipation.
Yeah.
Just don't rush in behind cars, especially when there's traffic ahead. Yeah. Okay, just a bit more planning needed in your driving.
So.
Yeah. Apart from that, the other thing I'd say, look, your mirrors. You know, when you're overtaking parked cars and that, brilliant. Changing lanes, excellent.
Yeah.
But when we're say parked up in traffic and you move off, you're not checking your side mirrors.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we looking for in our
the
side
instructor
mirrors?
has mentioned that to me.
Yeah. What are we looking for in our side mirrors?
Either cyclists, pedestrians,
Yeah.
or yeah.
Okay, always think there's a couple of bikes here or there,
Yeah.
and if you can't get used to that, go to central London and go and drive there.
Yeah.
Okay, because you'll have a cyclist, not just one. Loads of
Yeah, there'll be
cyclists
thousands,
everywhere.
yeah.
Okay, so just get the habit of checking your side mirrors. But yeah, you definitely should not be waiting
Till March.
till March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get it closer.
The stuff that you did here, like if I was your instructor, I'd probably say about 3 or 4 lessons.
More.
Yeah, done. Okay.
Yeah.
So
appreciate
yeah. Because your roundabouts, you had good knowledge on there. You stuck to your lanes well. Your
Yeah.
roundabouts are good. Yeah, your lane change. You're not rushing. Yeah, remember.
Yeah.
Don't use your hazards to thank anyone.
Yeah, it's instinct to do it. I don't know why. It's just,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, I did mark that down as well. But yeah, Harry, you're more than ready to go for your test well before March. Yeah?
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
Any questions?
Is there anything else that, specifically to tell me, instructor, that I need?
Crossroads, traffic light control crossroads, and just anticipation.
Yeah,
Talking
is that
about,
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
talking about what you can see ahead.
So-
Yeah, what's happening ahead.
Happy
Okay,
days.
just so that when you pass your theory, you know, you has the perception.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you need to bring into your driving now. What's going on ahead? What's happening here?
Yeah.
What are the markings saying? What could happen with the lights? Yeah.
Yeah.
So anticipation. Right. Thank you very much, Harry, for coming down. Yeah. To the
appreciate
mock
it.
test. And guys, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.